Well, it's been a hot minute, but I'm back. Hello everyone and welcome back to Nightmares of Nature. As always, I'm your host Mr.G. Today we'll be talking about the largest cats in the world. Tigers. Tigers, Panthera tigris, are the largest living cats and live throughout Asia. Currently, there are 6 breeds of tiger, I guess. The Bengal tiger, which lives in India, the South China tiger, which lives, well, take a guess, the Indo-Chinese tiger, which lives in Thailand, the Malaysian tiger, which lives, again, just take a guess, the Sumatran tiger, which lives on the Indonesian island of Sumatra, and the Siberian tiger, which lives in Russia, and is also the largest tiger. In addition, there are also 3 tiger breeds that have went extinct in the last century. There was the Caspian tiger, which lived in the Middle East, and there were 2 other tiger breeds in the Indonesian islands of Java and Bali. Regardless of where tigers live, they tend to have pretty similar attributes to each other. For one, all tigers are orange with black stripes, which acts as a sort of camouflage, allowing the tiger to remain undetected while it stalks its prey. And interestingly enough, these stripes actually reach down to their skin. Yeah, that's weird, but true. Unlike other cats, tigers love water and are great swimmers, usually going to the water to cool off. Tigers are solitary hunters with a rather typical diet, feeding on whatever animals live in the area, like deer, boar, buffalo, and monkeys. And although they'll sometimes eat the calves of the species, they rarely bother elephants or rhinos for reasons that I hope are obvious. Tigers are usually the apex predator of their area, but some animals prove to be a match for the great cat. For one, there's crocodiles, which has mutual predation with the tiger, meaning both species are easily capable of killing each other. There's sloth bears, whose claws could easily kill the cat, so they have to be extra careful around them, and if they attack, they have to make sure to cripple the bear first, or else. And smaller predators like hyenas or wolves may try to steal their food. Despite being solitary, tigers are not actually territorial and are pretty tolerant of other tigers, even being willing to share food with each other, and even when they are mad at each other, you usually try to scare each other away rather than try to fight. But of course, like most cats, father tigers have no part in cub rearing. Overall, the tiger is a beautiful, powerful animal that deserves respect. Now that we got that out of the way, let's look at the cards. Okay, so they gave both the Siberian and Bengal tiger a card, and one error right off the bat is that it gave them both 2 different scientific names, even though they're both part of the same subspecies, so therefore they should have the same one. Now, me personally, I don't know what I would do here, but these 2 are basically different breeds of the same subspecies, so really, they have to have the same scientific name. Maybe in the early 2000s they were considered different, but either way I'm taking a point out the Siberian tiger since it has the wrong one. The Bengal tiger has the correct subspecies nowadays. So yeah, Siberian tiger, you lose a point. But other than that, the Siberian one is fine. But the Bengal tiger has one of the most poorly aged facts about a living animal. On the back, it talks about white tigers, and it calls them a natural mutation. You guys want to know the truth about white tigers, though? They're actually the result of inbreeding. Yes. Really? It's been proven that all white tigers are related to each other. So, yeah. Bengal, you get a 9 out of 10 too. As for human relations, tigers have a bit of a better reputation than most big cats. They're not feared like some others. Well, I mean, they are still feared. They're still predatory animals. But they do have a lot more respect than some other big cats. For example, in China, it's believed that the tiger is one of the most powerful animals capable of going up against dragons. So there's that. The Bengal tiger is the national animal of India, and tigers are pretty common in zoos. And in media, they tend to be portrayed pretty well. There's some villainous tigers like Shere Khan from The Jungle Book, while there's also good tigers like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh. And of course, there's Frosted Flakes, which has a tiger mascot. So really, tigers are kind of a mixed bag when it comes to how they're portrayed in media. Unfortunately, tigers are also an endangered species. Almost every single tiger is in the red area on the list, and a lot of them are pretty hopeless, all things considered. The main cause for tiger decline is people hunting them for their pretty coats and things like that. In some good news, though, like I said earlier, they're common in zoos, and people really don't want tigers to go away, so they are a pretty high priority on endangered species protectors, so that's good news at least. Well, that's all for this episode of Nightmares of Nature. Next time I'm back to Strange Wonders. See you all next time. Goodbye.